Rivlin grants Netanyahu 2-week extension to form coalition. Khamenei rhetoric hardens ahead of resumption of nuclear talks. ISIS video purportedly shows beheading of 30 Christians in Libya. And hundreds feared dead in Mediterranean migrant boat tragedy. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. The top stories for April 20th. President Rivlin granted Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's request today for a 2-week extension to form the government.
אנחנו התקדמנו ואנחנו בדרך להקמת ממשלה, אבל דרוש לי זמן נוסף על מנת שהיא תהיה יציבה ולהגיע להסכמות בדברים השונים שהם חשובים כדי שנעמוד בכל האתגרים שעומדים בפני מדינת ישראל.
הואיל ולא חל שינוי בנסיבות ההמלצה לפיה הטלתי את התפקיד עליך, ולאחר שאתה התקנת אותי ביכולתך לסיים את מלאכת ההרכבה תוך פרק הזמן הנדרש, אני נותן לך בזאת ארכה של 14 יום לצורך השלמת הרכבת הממשלה.
The request comes one day ahead of the 28-day period granted him by law to form a coalition. There's still speculation as to whether Netanyahu will succeed in forming a right-wing coalition or whether he will have to turn to Zionist Union leader Isaac Herzog, who has publicly declared that his party will remain in the opposition. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei told military commanders yesterday that the US created the myth of nuclear weapons to portray Iran as a threat.
مسئله هسته‌ای و سلاح هسته‌ای را آمریکایی‌ها پشت سرش اروپایی‌ها و بعضی بادنجان دور قاب چینه‌های دیگر علم کردند که بگن جمهوری اسلامی مایه تهدید. نه، آمریکا دنیا را ناامن کرده است. در این منطقه ما ناامن کننده رژیم صهیونیستی است که سگ زنجیری آمریکاست.
His comments came ahead of the resumption of nuclear talks this week. Khamenei, the highest authority in Iran, has supported the talks but continues to express deep mistrust of the US. Earlier this month, Khamenei insisted that all sanctions be lifted immediately on a deal being reached, a condition that the US State Department dismissed. A video purportedly made by Islamic State and posted on social media sites yesterday appeared to show militants shooting and beheading about 30 Ethiopian Christians in Libya.
To the nation of the cross. We are back again on the sands where the companions of the Prophet, peace be upon him, have stepped on before, telling you, Muslim blood that was shed under the hands of your religion is not cheap. In fact, their blood is the purest blood because there is a nation behind them inherits revenge.
The killings resemble past violence carried out by Islamic State, which has expanded its reach from strongholds in Iraq and Syria to Libya. The video shows about 15 men being beheaded on a beach and another group of the same size shot in their heads in Libya's southern desert. Hundreds of migrants are feared dead after an overcrowded boat capsized off Libya yesterday. According to Italy's Coast Guard, only 28 people have survived the wreck and 24 bodies have been recovered from the waters around the accident site, about 96 kilometers off the Libyan coast. Italian and foreign ships and helicopters worked into the night to find possible survivors. An Italian court official said yesterday that a survivor's testimony suggested there were about 950 people on board the 20-meter fishing boat. The victims included at least 200 women and some 50 children. And that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from Israel. Until then, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studios.